In a minute, we're going to have 4 of our team members come in here. Each of them is going to call a pizza joint locally here, and they're going to call and order 2 pizzas, okay? And we're going to see how long it's going to take from the moment they order to deliver it, and then we're going to have Papa John right here judge all the pizza by the looks, by the box, by the taste, by the flavor, and then we're going to see what's going to happen. So do not share this video with any of the local pizza shops. Eric, if you want to bring everybody in here real quick, we are going to do a social experiment right now. A social experiment that we just thought about last minute. If you guys want to head in here and don't break the bank's vault door. Okay, so what? Oh, Neil. Ooh, Neil has entered the building. So everybody come over here. Come around. Natalia, come on, Natalia. Who we got Rob as well in his suit
everybody.
today. So
nice to meet you.
How you doing? What's your name, sir?
I recognize this girl. I recognize this girl right here.
How you doing? Okay.
Natalia.
So here's what we're gonna do. Rob, I asked you to get numbers to 4 local pizza joints. Okay, right? We said 4 of them.
Yep, we have 4.
So each of you is gonna call one of them simultaneously. You're gonna step out, and we're gonna time it. I'm gonna give you the time on when you called it.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna get the number ready to call. And you're gonna tell us who you're calling. You're gonna order a regular pizza, a pepperoni pizza, and the works, right? Is that what we agreed on? John, those are the 2 we're doing.
Yeah, we'll do Peps in the works.
Okay, Peps in the works. Okay, that's what you're doing. And then we're going to wait to see how long it takes to come. We'll time it, Eric. As they come in here to the front door, somebody's just got to time it. 32 minutes, 28 minutes, 26 minutes, 59 minutes, whatever the time is going to be.
Well, hopefully the podcast
then
will still be going on by the time
here,
they get
and we'll judge this pizza by somebody who's been in this space for quite a while, so he kind of knows the pizza game well. So the moment we say 3, 2, 1, first of all, who you calling? Natalia, who's yours?
I'm calling Pizza Hut.
Okay, so you're calling Pizza Hut. Papa John's. Domino's.
Jets.
Get your phones ready, everybody, on 3, 2, 1. I'll let you know to dial. 3, 2, 1, dial. 323. You guys can step out. You guys can step out and go place your orders. And don't mention a guy we know named Papa John, okay? All right. 323 it is.
Hey, Neil, good to see you, buddy.
You as well.
323 it is to see how long this is going to take. Quick update, just so you guys know. It was 323 when they called. It's 353. It's been 30 minutes. No one's here yet. What's about the timeline on when they deliver? Is it?
You want to get there in 30 minutes.
Okay. So none of them have hit it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Okay,
if you were still CEO of Papa John's, we'd have that pizza by now. Pat would be soaked in garlic sauce at this point.
Okay, let's take a hidden camera, and we do a family in the living room, and they order pizza.
Okay.
30 minutes, somebody asks, where's the pizza? 30 minutes every single time.
Mm-hmm.
41 minutes, they ask again. At 44 minutes, people start to get pissed off. At 54 minutes, what do you think they do at 54 minutes?
They're calling the store.
They round it up to an hour. It's been an hour. It's not really an hour. It's 54 minutes.
Right.
But they round it up to an hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
They're getting hungry.
We're now between a little bit of agitation to moving the barometer over to super pissed off. So let's see how they do.
Who's first? Who's
first?
Pizza Hut was first. Okay, Pizza Hut's first place. How long did
What's
it take?
the time? Yeah, what's the time?
323?
We got here 3:58.
No, it's not. You can't say 3:58. It's 56. 3:55. So they got here in 22 minutes. Okay, set it up right in front of him because he's the expert here.
I thought we were going to do like a blind taste test thing. No, we're not going to do that.
Okay, so we got Pizza Hut there. Nobody else is here yet, Natalia? Okay, all right, sounds
Natalia,
good.
I vote for you to be the pizza gal. You keep coming in and parade the pizza. It's our Vanna White over here of pizza.
Okay, so we got Pizza Hut, took 32 minutes, is what it took. So, by the way, is it fair to say that Papa John's should change the name to Decent Ingredient, Decent Pizza, Papa John's? So Pizza Hut's first. Are you surprised that Pizza Hut's first or no? I mean, it's hit and miss in different markets.
Can we get some plates?
My concern with the big players, Papa John's, Domino's, and Little Caesars, is when you really don't put it together right and you have the right ingredient, all you've done is create a commodity. And when you're a commodity, then you're chasing the rat hole down the drain of price. And that's what you've got. So right now, Papa John's scores are at parity with Little Caesars on the ACSI award. Papa John's scores are like 75, 74 the last 2 years. Little Caesar scores are like 70. So Papa John's is at parity. So you're going to say better ingredient, better pizza, turn around and sell a product that we saw out front, and then the consumer perceives you as a Little Caesars quality, they're in a bad. It's a death spiral. It's a black cloud. They better get it. They better get their acting and they get back to the product that made that brand great.
But Little Caesars, I feel, is by far and away the cheapest. They have the full $5 hot and ready. They are playing in a market like untouched.
How's that look, by the way?
It looks good. This is actually, remember, the two things you got to have: ingredients in every bite, ingredients out to the edge. Now, you've got an inch pretty well around that, most of it. That's a no-no, but we on that Papa John pizza we saw earlier was, 2, 3, 4 inches. In the Jets, it was right to the edge. So let's see how the other guys do. But
that's the pepperoni.
Yeah, this is a frozen crust. This isn't a homemade crust, but this is Leprino cheese, which it's cheap. It's about as cheap as you can get. Pepperonis look okay, but I mean, it's pizza. Why would you order that over frozen pizza? I mean, there's nothing about that that's spectacular.
Why would you order that Pizza Hut over frozen pizza?
Why would you? Look at that. I mean, tell me why that's better than a frozen pizza.
Do you want to take a bite?
We're going to take a bite. Who
we got next? Who's next?
Papa's.
Oh,
Papa
John. All right, Papa John.
All right, big Papa John.
So, Papa John, what was the time? What time did he get here?
Just 2 seconds ago.
2 seconds ago, so 4:23, 37 minutes.
But we did have an issue that they didn't deliver in this area.
Hold on, Natalia.
We had to call another one.
Oh, so
there was an issue that they didn't deliver to this area, so we had to call another one.
God, so that took another 2 or 3 minutes. I got you. Okay.
All right.
Cool. So we got Papa John's. How does that look to you when you see that?
These are better than the ones we ordered right off the bat. But here's
Eric, you want to grab the mic so you can zoom in? Because, folks, if you're watching this right now, let me tell you, this place smells like pizza, and it smells incredible.
Believe me, Eric wants to grab more than the mic. He wants one of these slices and a little side of paella.
So what if you look at the Papa John's versus the pizza, you can't really tell the difference. If they were if they weren't right next to each other, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And the Papa John's has got a couple sins. First of all, you got the toppings falling over the edge. So the reason we created the crust, we called it edge stretching, is so the crust would be able to dip it in the garlic sauce. You've pretty well lost that luxury when you've covered it up. It does have plenty of pepperonis on it. It looks like it's got plenty of cheese. You got an inconsistent bake. But again, the thing that makes Papa John's is the crust. And we've gone from a hand-tossed dough to where they now do it with a machine. So they actually, like a patting, place it down. Mm-hmm. And so you lose that authentic, really, where the dough kind of rises. But this still wouldn't be an 8 pizza. This would be probably a 7 pizza, maybe
7 out of 10. You're saying
7 out of 10. If it's not an 8, you're not supposed to serve it. This product wouldn't be an 8 either, but at least it's got toppings on it. But again, see, there's not toppings out to the edge. But if I'd have been CEO and these would have come, this would have been a huge disappointment. These would have been sub-7 pizzas. Today, they're probably what I've seen of Papa John's the last 16 months. These are actually some of the better ones I've seen. But again, you're not going to be able to differentiate between a Pizza Hut and a Papa John's. But let's see what the other two players come in at.
What about the Works Pizza Hut one down over there?
Take a look at it.
By the way, you're not going to stop Pat from having some of that garlic sauce right there. I already know where Pat's
I'm
at.
preparing, like my eyes on the
Hold
garlic.
on, are there onions on this pizza?
Yeah.
Are there onions on the Pat? We're going to have an issue with this.
For John. But by the way, so you look at that and you look at this. Now, some people like thin crust, but what do you think about the way the Pizza Hut one looks?
I think this is. I think the Papa John's in this case is demonstrably better. The cheese is more moist because you got more toppings. This pizza doesn't have much on it, considering it's supposed to be a Works.
That is a Works, yeah.
When you don't put as much on, it dries out. So whereas these two pizzas are pretty well at parity, I'd say Papa John's is going to be a little bit better than the pizza because it's got slightly more cheese on it, and they're prepared about the same level. I'd say the pizza is not nearly as good as the Papa John Work pizza in this case.
So Papa John beats Pizza Hut here.
On this particular
case, that
one survey doesn't make a study, but
with the fact that you're being straight up though, listen. So Pizza Hut against Papa John's on the Works. Papa John's is winning so far.
But remember, this is the worst. Pizza Hut's about the worst standard you can have.
Pizza Hut is the worst standard?
One of the best brands it was, but now their product quality has gone down actually more than Papa John's has gone down. So this This
Wow.
is a horse race to the bottom.
It's a horse race to the bottom.
Bottom between
Wow.
these two players.
And
Not a
what's
good
their
race.
incentive for going down to the bottom? To cut costs, to cut
Cost.
labor, cut what?
Stock
Save more
options.
money.
Stock options. Stock options. I mean,
Bureaucrats.
All's the CEO Rob Lynch and this board care about is the share price. What they don't understand is you keep doing this, and you're going to be you're going to be at $10 a share. They cannot keep Papa John's cannot keep doing this and expect to be at. I think $85 a share should be free. I'd short it. I think it's a $60, $70 stock.
Everyone
I think
got
it's
a stock tip.
It's a $60, $70 stock, and then I would look at it real hard to make sure they got their act together. Tell me one good thing that's happened since I left at that company. International's down the tubes. Transactions, traffic are down the tubes. Quality's down the tube. They've lost best place to work. They've lost to ACSI. Service stinks. Image stinks. Tell me one good thing that's happened to that company since I left. Stock's less than when I left 6 years ago.
Who's the spokesperson now for them? Who do they
Shaq.
have? Okay.
Shaq
Shaq's out there doing his thing.
Shaq's a good brand, though. He's got a
Yeah,
he's got a great QS score.
Well,
Q score.
He does have a great Q score. I think he's a good ambassador if the product's good. I think he now is putting his name on a bad product.
yeah.
This new Shack Bowl that came out.
Yep.
The Shack Pizza Bowl. That's got more bad product reviews. More people have been on the Shack Bowl than any product they've ever put out. They've got more negative. I don't think Shaquille's going to continue to put his name on.
You don't think?
I don't think he's going to continue to put his name on a fair product.
Wow. Okay. I mean, that's not good for Papa John if that happens. By the way, just so
It's gonna
everybody
hurt
knows,
his score in
just
the
so
long
you know,
run.
Pizza Hut, 32 minutes, so fastest, not the best quality, but definitely fastest. Papa John, 37 minutes.
Little like they didn't cut this pizza.
They didn't cut the pizza?
Didn't cut the pizza.
If you're listening, can we get some napkins?
What do you mean they didn't cut the pizza? They didn't cut the pizza?
Yeah. I just roll it over.
Lazy. So lazy cut. I got it. Who were the other two that we're waiting for? Domino's?
Domino's and
Domino's
Jets.
and
Domino's and Jets.
Yep.
Can we get a napkin?
yeah. Hold on. Okay. You got this right here.
That's another thing I think they've done. I think they've definitely changed the crust, but it doesn't taste the same.
PBD, would you pass?
Yeah.
I don't know if they changed the sauce, but something with the product doesn't taste.
I got to tell you, I feel like we got to do something for our audience out there. We got to do some sort of poll, some sort of lottery here, so we send them some pizza or something. I feel like we got to do this for the people. I don't know, Pat. I'm a man of the people.
You know what I'm really concerned
Talk
about?
to me.
23. It's been 43 minutes. It's been 43 minutes.
Where the hell's the
Domino's
pizza? We're
and
about to
Pizza
hit it.
About to
is
make a
not
phone call.
here.
Well, Domino's, when I grew up, it was a half hour or less.
Tempted to
What
call
is the?
right
I
now.
would like to know what the audience either favorite pizza, who they go to. Did we do a poll? I'd love to send some pizza to someone out there. I don't know, Pat. You're the boss here. I only work here. I only make the pizza here.
You're going to send it to them. It's going to be, if they're local, come by. We'll give it.
No, what do you mean? We
Come
can
take
send it to wherever they're at.
Okay. So, are you impressed or no? The one from Papa John.
doesn't taste like the original pizza.
Doesn't.
They've changed the recipe. They've done something. I don't know exactly what they've done. I know they changed the dough recipe so they could make it softer to spin it out
Yeah.
with the machine. But that doesn't taste like our sauce. So I don't know if they went to a paste sauce or if they put something else in there, but it does not taste like the original recipe, in my opinion. These two are parity with taste. Just a question of, they taste a little bit different, but not that much. But, that zingy sweet sauce that always made Papa John's. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Here, well, I'll let you try
I'm
one.
going to try.
Let me ask you. Papa John's used to have the garlic sauce, but then there was like a cheese sauce at some point. Wasn't there another sauce?
We have both.
Okay. So this one's Papa John's. I'm going to give this a shot. Okay. Would you consider a cut or no?
Not really.
Let's see who's
Not
next.
really.
Somebody's coming in. Oh,
Jets
Jets
Pizza.
Pizza. So Domino's is last.
Yeah.
They won't deliver.
What do you mean?
Domino's going to deliver?
When's the last time
What
had
do you mean?
pizza?
We called 3 different
With
Domino's,
Papa John's.
and none of the Domino's that are in our vicinity
With
will
Papa
deliver
John's.
to this building.
Wait, what?
Really?
I can't. The audience has to
None
hear
of the
this.
3 Domino's in the area refused to
So
deliver to
which
this
Domino's?
location.
What cities were these in? The Domino's you called?
Well, you said Vero Beach.
I'll lower him a little bit, guys. He's a little too loud.
But yeah, we called 3 in a proximity of our area.
Yeah.
None of them offer delivery to our address. We even went online to double check, and they won't deliver
How
to the
far?
address.
How far was the?
3 miles.
Yeah, there's one literally 9 minutes down the road.
And they said they don't deliver.
Will not deliver.
Well,
to us.
Domino's, this is not good for you. So what you just did, we're not going to be able to get a chance to. Maybe that's a good thing.
Taste
for
test
them.
them.
By the way, John, I don't want to offend you. You were absolutely right. It's hard to even get the slice out over here. It's falling apart. It was not cut well. This would not happen under Papa John Schnatter.
Well, that's why you got to measure what they're doing, because they won't cut it, they won't bake it, and then what the franchisees, I love them to death, but you're talking about successful entrepreneurs, they don't whine. Franchisees, they complain, but they'll make the product wrong, cook it wrong, cut it wrong, and then blame it on a marketing or blame it on technology. I mean, it's unbelievable. You've got to measure what the franchisee's doing, because if you're not weighing them every day and making sure they're on their game, they'll slouch.
So what do you think about Jets Pizza that just came in?
It's still hot.
You want some Jets? Gotta tell you, it's a pretty big.
This is the first time we're eating something on a podcast.
I'll tell you.
Pat, how you feeling about the sauce?
To me, I'm heaven on earth, but he's the expert. I want to see what Pizza Hut is.
No, this ain't doing it for me.
It's not doing it? Which one is it?
This was the Papa John's. This is not the Papa John's I'm used to.
I don't know what they've changed.
Something's different.
Yeah.
Straight up.
When you got a winner, I don't know why you change it.
Which one's Jets?
These are Jets.
Okay, let me see the Jets works. Just grab a slice for me. I'm all good. I was in the military. So just grab me a slice.
Rob Gargiulo, can you grab us some napkins, buddy?
All right. Oh, interesting. So different, very different. Adam.
Yes, sir. Thanks, BBD.
Okay.
It works.
Let's see here. Jets is super hot.
It's hotter because it's real. They make their dough in the store. I think Pizza Hut is a frozen dough. Papa John's has got the machine pressing it out, and then also Jets. That's fresh packed sauce. That's why it's a little bit more robust. I think Jet sauce is really good. I don't think it's as good as Papa John's when Papa John's is Papa John's, but that didn't taste like Papa John's to me.
This place smells like pizza. Kai, grab a slice, Kai.
I'm waiting for the pepperoni over
Grab a slice, Kai. Come grab a slice. Come on.
Come on,
Everybody,
dog.
Natalia, everybody wants you to grab a slice for whatever reason in the comment section. They love Natalia.
Here's what I think. I think if the Papa John pizza was made the way it was supposed to be made, with the ingredients that it's supposed to be made with, I think it would hands down, it would kill the pizza. And my gut is it
Thanks,
would.
guy.
Jet's round pizza is not as good as its pan, but Papa John's round pizza is better than Jet's round pizza. But in this case, Jets is better because they're not making it right, or they stopped doing something, made it differently. But I think if that Papa John pizza was made the way we used to make it, it would clean this Jets pizza's clock. It's not made the way it used to be made, so I think this is a little bit better. The pizza works. There's nothing on it. It's dry. It's no good. I think the Papa John works. It's definitely better than the Pizza Hut. And then I think the Jets has a little bit more toppings and a little bit more wholesome. I'd say it's slightly better than the Papa John's because they changed the crust, they changed the sauce. But I'd give Jets Jets number one. I'd give Papa John's 2 on the works, and I'd give Papa John's and Pizza a 2 on the pepperoni, and then I give Pizza a 3rd on the works pizza.
So for me, works is last. You know,
We pass over that Pizza Hut pepperoni so we can hand it over this way and get it to Kai. Thank you, sir.
what are
Tell
you
what,
ranking?
The
What are you
best
thinking?
slice I've had so far was the original slice that we had out there.
From?
That was that Jets as well? That
Jets.
the pan?
Jets.
That was awesome.
Jets has a fantastic pan pizza. We got the round pizza. I don't think the round pizza is as good as Papa John's when Papa John's is made right. In this case, Papa John's wasn't made right, so I think Jets is a little better.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, Domino's, you had a chance. So here's what we learned. If speed is the fastest, Pizza Hut won, 32 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Papa John's was 37 minutes. Jets was third. And then Domino's, we called 3 different places. They don't deliver, even though the closest one is 3 miles away. So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.